In just 2 hours, I made $48,580 trading meme coins. And the crazy part, it wasn't luck because the whole thing was done live. On top of that, I've made over $1 million trading crypto. In this video, I'll show you everything that went on during the trades, from the drawdowns to the profits, all live, so pay attention. Oh shit, what is this? Signum Bank. Why is this getting volume? Did I get filled? Yep, I got filled. Time to DD. What is this? Don't see anything interesting. Alright, guess it's a gamble. But yeah. Oh, what is this? Oh shit. Never mind. I guess my gamble didn't. Yeah, that's why you don't always trade volume a lot of the time. This felt like gambling right there. Wait, what is Stardom though? Gake bought in 4 fresh wallets. Who's this 30% holder? Oh, it's the... Honestly, Stardom looks pretty good. Am I willing to top blast though? So it's every post can have a token, and if people trade through the post, the creator earns 50% through fees. Looks like is the tech. I think I'm gonna gamble a little Stardom here. Apparently, it's pretty good. Oh shit. Up 20 soul right here. If anyone tailed, 25. Oh shit, they locked the supply. There we go. Nice. Sell like initials. They locked 30%. Just want to get initials out. I'm gonna let it ride. There we go. All right. Initials out. About like 25 soul in. Gonna see what this does. Okay, so apparently it was built on another project. Now, is that bullish or... There we go. Now we have initials out. No, dude, everything looks solid. Like, can't really see anything to FUD. The team locked 30%. It's built on another project, which I'm not really sure is bullish or bearish, but not necessarily bad. I mean, yeah, dude, solid coin. All I did, opened up the Twitter, looked at the GitHub, did due diligence, looked through their follower list, looked for the dev, looked for any connections, and honestly, when I saw it nuking like that, I didn't really see a real like catalyst behind it. Because the thing about these AI coins is they shake out so hard. So even when I saw it at like 2-3 mil, I didn't top blast because I was expecting a shakeout, something like that, and it came through. And the big thing about this was the dev didn't sell even after it nuked like that, and I didn't really see anything that was fuddable, honestly. So took that as I mean, you saw me. I bought around here, I think at like 1.5 mil. I took like over a 50% drawdown, and instead of panicking, I added more because I still believed in my thesis. I mean, the tech is solid. It's like the creator earns a portion of whatever coin their post is linked to. So the tech is solid. The dev didn't sell. I'm seeing decent things on the GitHub. There's just nothing you can FUD about it. So honestly saw it as a buying opportunity. Ate like the 60-70% drawdown, added more, and now we're up almost 10K. So I mean, you guys all saw me do it live. So honestly, just TP on the way up. Don't really see too realistic of a price target on this. I think Q'd was a little similar to what's going on here, but if it does even like a portion of that, I mean, I'm gonna be pretty well off. So for the GitHub, just try to find a like real link towards them. And that's not even to see if it's like bullish or anything. It's to see if the project isn't even LARP. So I think that's something I should probably work on too, but just getting the basics down. I mean, nobody in the like I don't if I'm looking at all this like code in the middle, I don't know what the fuck I'm looking at. So main thing about this is honestly all noise. I just look at the stats, the yeah, commendations, just anything you see like a star there, it's like an award kind of. And you see like the wait, let me see. I mean, something I try to like not do is like look at the tech too much. I think as long as you see, unless it's like something super innovative, I just try to find like stuff I can understand in in whatever AI project there is. So that's looking at the followers, looking at any possible connections between whatever they have up, the GitHub, and the people involved. I'm gonna be looking for the dev. I'm gonna be looking for like notable followers, trying to look for the dev. I'm gonna be looking for is the is the dev still holding? Which is like, I mean, you can see it on the chart right there. Uh, because the thing about this is nobody's really gonna be using the tech in the future. Like all this like tech in crypto, it's just to look fancy when you read it. I don't think anybody's actually going to be using this in like 5, 10 years from now. So it really doesn't matter how innovative the tech is. It's just whatever, like, crypto's an attention game. So whatever about it is going to get attention. And also, like, a 30% lock is like huge. So if you, let's say, you missed that like part where I was accumulating and it dipped back down into like that 800K range, I think that would have been a good entry, especially on a coin with nothing to FUD and a 30% lock, which is like a shit ton of supply. Even in regards to AI, like honestly, I could like nobody's perfect. Honestly, I could get a lot better at AI trenching too. I've taken a couple losses. I've taken some pretty big losses as well, but it'll really come with experience, bro. Dude, nothing's realized yet. Don't want to jinx it just now. Actually, you know what? No, just for that. No, you know what? Let me sell 10 soul right there. Okay, no, that was a little bit too far. A little bit too far, bro. Yeah. No. None of that. None of that in here. Let me just sell 10 soul to be safe. Especially for like these AI coins and all this new shit we're seeing where it's so hard to really locate like a top, because even in crypto's just such a volatile market alone, even on like any other coin, it's going to be so hard to read tops and bottoms. And averaging out at different points, especially if you know the coin is going to survive for like a decent amount of time, and you have like a time frame where you're going to be able to get money out, averaging your averaging buys and averaging sells is the best way to enter and leave without having to be 100% right. So let's say, and it also comes down to how much conviction you have at the moment too. Let's say there's not, for this coin, for example, for Stardom, I didn't really see anything I could FUD about the coin. So I didn't sell, and I see a 30% lock. It's bullish, and I'm up a couple thousand. It's like not bad money. So I'm not gonna sell my full stack there. I know this is something with longevity compared to whatever garbage is out there on chain right now. So that is my signal for knowing, oh, this is something I can actually average out on. And once you see that, I mean, especially for these projects where, like I said, you're not going to be swinging them for a quick like scalp, or you're not like riding the pump and then exiting when it dumps. It's going to build up over time. So when you see that window, buying in different portions, selling out in different portions, it's just a way to really help your entry and exit, I guess. Honestly, yapped a little bit for there. Yapped a little bit too much about just averaging, but that's the whole idea. It's just you're going to get better entries and you're going to get better exits. Unless you have a play where you're fully convicted on and you realize, oh shit, this is a coin where I know it's going to perform so much higher, like it has so many bullish catalysts. I can bag hold whatever I'm holding until I'm a super fat. And a good example of that was Trump, because it's the most popular man in the world launching a coin. And what's the biggest meme coin on the market out there? Pepe. It was sitting at like 7 billion when Trump dropped. And there's no way the most popular man in the world dropping a meme coin isn't gonna surpass the biggest meme coin there is on chain. So now you have a target. Oh, there's no way Trump doesn't clear out 7 billion. So that is a place where I can bag hold all the way if I know it's confirmed that Trump made this coin, which he did. So unless you have a situation like that, ideally you're going to be averaging in and averaging out on every single coin you're in. And it's why if I pull up almost every single chart I've traded, I have like hundreds of sells throughout the chart, and they're each like just small percentages of my bag. And it really just helps with your mind too. If you get really stressed while trading, I mean, no better feeling than security, right? Knowing that you have profits out and you still have a stake in the coin. So gigapumps, you're still in. Black Swan event happens, Dev just crashes out or something on Twitter. I mean, you secured profits, you're chilling. So that's the whole breakdown of why I'm a big believer in averaging in and averaging out. And honestly, something like this, I probably wouldn't have sold so early, but I just think we're still in the kind of highly rotational market that Trump left behind. So trying to be a little more protective of whatever I'm making. Stardom is at 7 mil right now. Oh my God. I actually caught this play live while streaming, and my group Fortune managed to make about $62,000 in total off the call.
Entire year about women's rights, and LeBron has done the same thing. He's been very outspoken against Trump through both terms that he's won, and I just think that to me it's a little bit confusing because there was the part in the case that was saying how even out of the NFL, Kaepernick's jersey was one of the best selling. So like there is that like monetary incentive for Nike. So it just confused me a little bit. I understand why, but like I don't think it needed to be like the face of like the anniversary big campaign. Like they could have run like a separate campaign if they really wanted to like be these big like activists. But I just think it was a little bit convenient.
Okay, yeah, it felt convenient. I think your points about LeBron James and Tim Williams are right. I think it'd be hard to argue that these are athletes of equal caliber with respect to even reputation, but also overall success. Yeah.
No, I don't think it was what was said. I think also like Donald Trump is president, right? And like even like they had tweet saying that like they had tweet going against and I think even on YouTube, I think in the article that like he is like entrepreneur and she is a Democrat. So I think it's just I personally think it was very, very risky for them to make him the face and potentially like other consumers. Because I know like Nike, I feel like it is a universal brand. Like it is a brand that can appeal to everyone and ages and anything. And so when you make a stance that is clearly like unique or there is like political spectrum, I think you kind of lose that inclusivity, relatability to consumers. But I mean, it worked out in the end, so it's still hard for like my personal opinion. Is like I'm not quite sure we made the right choice, but in the end, I think a lot of profit. So again, it's hard for me to be like, oh, you made the wrong decision. That's weird.
Yeah, but it was risky, right? And I think they were adding fuel to your, what Henry said in the hair, essentially adding fuel to the fire that could have actually been out. I think in ways that they didn't need to. Oh, shit.
I would agree with their decision to visit their campaign because there's a lot of like clear risk associated with him and the potential for backlash. I think there's also like real value in the company like remaining true to its values and like putting that at the forefront and establishing long-lasting relationships with their consumers that ultimately I think has like a much more impactful impact on the brand than any like potential controversy that wasn't seen since ultimately like it was successful eventually.
Yeah. Matthew.
Yeah, I like what they did. Like Nike has a history of having signature athletes, but he wasn't in the league at this time, so I like their choice of kind of making him like a brand ambassador. I think that was really like along the line of what they do, but it wasn't exactly like making him a signature athlete. I think it was very risky because like I feel like even differing from like LeBron or Serena, he was like there's a lot of comments where he said like the NFL was like slavery or something. So it's like very kind of I don't want to say radical, but it's definitely I mean it's an abrasive comment for sure. And I think when a huge part of your customer base, like I know you want to appeal to the new generation and whatnot, but like a huge part of your customer base, like where I live in like a nice predominantly white area. Like everyone is wearing Nike, like moms are sending their kids to football games and Nike stuff. Like I don't know if you want to kind of give up or like alienate that side of the thing. So like I guess not taking hindsight into account in that area, I personally wouldn't have chosen Colin Kaepernick just because I think that would be too risky, but then it worked out. So
Yeah, I mean, I will say I think the comparison is radical, right? Like,
Yeah.
to say that, I don't think.
yeah, especially like I think like everything he has, I guess, is like from his status, and it's like I don't know, it's like it's a weird comment. I also see like where he's coming from, but I don't know. It's like
Yeah. No, I see it, and I think I definitely think it was risky. I agree with that. I also think there's like I think the number of dimensions. There's a universality of Nike, right? Like it is everywhere. Like moms are putting their kids in it, they're wearing it themselves. Like everyone sort of has probably a Nike product in some way. So there is a ton of risk engaging in this kind of choice and this kind of behavior. I do want to pivot a little bit to thinking. So first I'll take your comment, and then I want to pivot to thinking: who do we think gained more from this campaign? Is it Kaepernick or Woodley? So Bryce, I'll take your comment.
Well, I mean, I can answer this too. Like, I think I wrote about. I think it was Nike because Kaepernick had kind of he had made his mark. Like he had like taken the knee and he had etched himself in the black movement years ago, and then but Nike kind of like scooped him up, and I don't want to use the word use, but from like a business standpoint, they used him to display this corporate social responsibility, and it ended up being a big hit. But let's say it wasn't. This kind of goes back to what I was going to say before. Like as we were talking about, like Nike is like an international presence. Like it's one of the biggest brands in the world, and if this had gone poorly for them, they would have been totally fine. Like because it's Nike. Like right now, if anybody's keeping up with the Nike stock, like they've been getting slammed this year. It's down a lot. It looks terrible on the graph, but like, and it's still Nike. Like it's one of these like huge Goliath brands that like needs to like they'll never go away unless they voluntarily get bought out. But like if this had gone poorly financially and fiscally, it would have been fine for them. So I think that they risked very little, and they ended up gained a lot, right?
Yeah, I actually bought Nike stock after that, and it looked great.
Sorry.
Very sad. No, it's fine. I didn't buy a lot. But again, I think to your point though, I look at it, I'm like, oh yeah, it'll come back to where like it'll regress.
It will.
Eventually.
100%.
Again, it's Nike,
It's
right?
Nike.
Like it's they've been around forever.
Yeah.
They do well typically. Like I think they'll be fine.
I guess I kind of disagree. I think Nike kind of forced themselves into the spotlight with their choice. So I think a lot of the criticism related to kind of how this was inconsistent with their prior actions. So kind of how they talk about Dream Crazy and anybody can kind of get involved in what they really want to kind of like support their brand, but like they exploit like basically like child labor and like sweatshop conditions and to kind of create like, products that are used to support this like vision that they have. And so that in itself, like although it paid off like financially, I think they talked about how like their market share like increased after it. It did like highlight kind of the whole inconsistencies in their like business model that they have that wouldn't be so apparent without kind of the stance they have right now.
Yeah, so they made this public declaration, and then people are like looking under the hood a little bit, saying, "Okay, actually, wait, like you're wearing this as a badge of honor. You know, this supporting social justice. You know, endorsing Colin Kaepernick. But there's all these other things that are inconsistent with that approach, which I think, yeah, it would not probably have been on display in the same way. Definitely wouldn't have been relevant in the case had they not taken such a public approach and supported someone so I won't say radical but controversial. Yeah.
I think tying into that, a huge thing like when answering both of the questions is realistically the execs at Nike and the people making these decisions, they don't care like at all. They're just gonna do whatever's gonna make them the most money. Like they run the numbers, they look at everything on the basis of the demographics. Okay, this decision is gonna make us the most money, so let's do it. So obviously Nike stands to gain more. In fact, because it's all like calculated. So that leaves the risk of these.
Brain looks interesting. What is this? Oh my god, wait, holy shit. What's this brain thing? Either this is entry or it's wraps. I mean, doesn't look too good, but this is their only CA. No token has been released. One sec. Put like 10. Doesn't look bad. I don't know if they farmed before, because apparently this is their only token. But doing research into it right now. It's a new economy. What is this? I can't see. I don't know if they farmed before, because literally the brain ad on Twitter alone is like $35,000 to buy. Oh, what the fuck? Brain came back? Holy shit. Almost back to break even. They're accumulating? Or is this dead cat bounce? They're updating. Okay, wait. I think it's real. I mean, they're updating the Twitter. They have a website and everything. Yeah, it's moving, I guess. It's moving. Trying to look for more info on it though. Brain. It's just a new economy. They have a Gitbook. Well, time to sell my initials. Very soon. Alright. Sold my initials. It's 5K for the day so far. I just realized everything now. Sell a little more. Oh my god. God candle. Oh my god, dude. Brain. 2 million. Who tailed? Who tailed? Who tailed? It's 10K. I was betting on Brain being like having actual tech instead of just being a username farm. Paid off. I think my only trigger, like the only way I was able to sense that was because Dev is still in. Like Dev didn't sell. Oh fuck, I bought by accident. Oh shit. Let me Brain? Yeah, dude, this has some crazy potential, bro. 35K username, whole ecosystem around their tech, collab with Hello Moon. And they said they have a Gitbook. And I think wait. They said somewhere, if I go to, yeah, and this is gonna be the only token for their ecosystem. So pretty fucking bullish, bro. Because anybody who bid this range is up fucking fat. I top lasted like 10 at like 600k, and then it dumped, and then yeah, and I added more. Hopefully, bro. Still have a decent amount in. $6 mil, dude. Maybe might be right. Oh my god, bro. Oh my god, bro. I just been selling this entire time on the way up, using all these like KOL candles for sell liquidity. Yeah, I think I'm gonna just sell like 3 more SOL here. I'll just let Moon bag the rest. It just literally went from 50k to 8 mil in a single candle. Shit ton of KOLs and their copy traders in. Sell off needs to come eventually. Probably be a pretty big sell off, I'm not gonna lie, but I mean, everything else looks good though. I mean, dude, fucking Hello Moon's mutuals are insane. That's such a bullish collab. It's actually, I might buy back into this, I'm not gonna lie. I wasn't expecting me? No, I still have like a small amount in Moonbag. Yo, Jackson, are you bidding this retrace on Brain? 5 mil. Fuck, I want to bid so badly. Do I re-enter into a coin? I feel like if I wasn't in, I didn't profit. I feel like if I didn't profit off of this is where I'd start like DCAing and shit. But now, like, dude, it's like a matter of principle, bro. Did run from literally 50k to 8 mil on a single fucking candle. This is another play I nailed live on stream. Held strong through that 74% drawdown with my group, and we came out winning with about $101,000. If you like how I executed these trades, these are a small piece of what I'm dropping with my first class cohort, where me and other top traders are going to be looking for plays, breaking down narratives, and reviewing each other's trades. And if you want to work with me personally and trade with a tight group made up of other hungry people, click the top link in the description. And if you want a deeper dive with the strategies that I use for these trades, check out the breakdown of my $200,000 trade, where I explain exactly how I use them and how you can do it too.